X-Pac remembers what it was like as the perennial underdog, and you could say his current attitude is a reaction to that time in his career.
Yeah, he walks around with a permanent chip on his shoulder. His brashness does get him into trouble, but it's also propelled him to success.
That same brashness could be the key for him here in this one.
And D'Lo Brown obviously loves to run his mouth, but don't let that distract from the fact that he can very much do it all in the ring. D'Lo can crack your jaw with a right, he can drill you with a kick, or he can blast you from the air.
Knowing D'Lo, he's going to try to do all the above here in this one.
Specifically targeting the leg. Ooh. Back into the ring now.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
So ruthless.
With a speed bag. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Back into the ring now.
And X-Pac's focus got lost there.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with D'Lo.
He may not be the biggest superstar in the world, but X-Pac definitely has impressive in-ring skills, and we've seen him overcome the odds time and time again.
Well, as the saying goes, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog. Like it or not, X-Pac has a lot of fight in him.
Suplex. Nice. On a stop. Good night. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Driven down. Immense pressure being kept on X-Pac.
D'Lo is backing up every word right now. Oh, man.
D'Lo putting it all on the line.
From the top. Whoa, look out. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. And X-Pac moves.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Fight.
What's D'Lo got in mind here?
Big splash.
Can that finish X-Pac?
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Nothing better than the sky high.
Ooh. Oh, man. Great ring awareness saved him. Uh-oh. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Here it comes.
Oh, no. What a sit-out powerbomb. Brown is really displaying aggression.
Yeah, X-Pac needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Lift off. Down from D'Lo.
D'Lo had it measured.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, D'Lo Brown.
A loss for X-Pac here tonight.
D'Lo sending a message to the entire locker room with this win. They better get down with the Brown. Wow.
Set for this Extreme Rules matchup, ladies and gentlemen, where the rules are as simple as they come. There are none. Getting it away, we have Billy Gunn and Road Dogg. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Cactus Jack and Terry Funk.
Such a difficult match to formulate a plan for. Always a challenge to predict the unpredictable.
Everyone thinks they can have a plan coming into an Extreme Rules match, and then something goes wrong. Whoever can adjust to this dynamic environment is the superstar with the best chance to win.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. He's looking for something. This could... And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver. And he very quickly counters.
Punch connects.
Heat. Attacked in the midsection. Terry getting challenged there. I don't know what they're looking for here. Such an underhanded tactic there.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time.
Sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Put the brakes on Funk. He counters with a great reversal. Terry creates an opening with the counter. Ooh! Billy Gunn! One only!
Ooh! He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. Hold on. He's just measuring him now. Superstar setting up.
A side slam. And he gets set back into the ring. Kick to the gut. Gonna follow it up. Faster.
Will it pay off for Billy Gunn? Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Incoming! Brutal miscalculation.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
What in the...
They kick out at only one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
And Billy Gunn looked rocked after that.
And he now slides back into the ring.
And knew what was coming there.
Billy's next move might be the last one he needs.
Tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War rate. Kick to the gut. Gonna follow it up.
Cactus Jackson, dire straits.
Turning it into a pin.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, the Road Dogg Jesse James and Badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws.
And we're set for action with Mark Henry, who will no doubt look to establish his power immediately.
Well, the Olympian's hell-bent on causing catastrophic damage and operates with a cold precision. It'll take a Herculean effort to defeat him.
Yeah, getting the better of the world's strongest man between the ropes is no easy feat.
And then we have Randy Orton, a superstar with an inner darkness that is unmatched here in WWE. When Orton taps into that other place, when he unleashes that apex predator, things can get scary.
Usually I'd accuse you of being a scaredy cat, Saxton, but it's honestly the truth. When Orton removes all limits and just looks to annihilate his opponent, it can be downright chilling.
And that holds Henry back.
And he avoids what was coming.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Orton getting worked on right now.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
Boom! Oh!
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. With an exploder suplex.
That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Randy Orton is one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE. Corey, how do you try and defang the Viper?
Whatever you do, try to keep Orton at a distance. You don't want Orton to be able to hit an RKO out of nowhere, and he can't do that if he can't reach you. Stick and move, and you'll have a fighting chance.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Yeah, this is more than having a fighting chance against Orton right now. The stick and move approach has worked to defang the Viper.
And over the top into a rough landing. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. And face planting them into the canvas. Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Orton.
Exploder suplex.
He connects with a counter.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Oh, no, 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 no. Holding in on the arm.
Nasty stop of the arm. Mistake made by Henry. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
The face has been planted.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Crashing down with authority.
Orton able to count.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
A narrow escape.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
What's Henry thinking?
Uh-oh. Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
That just happened. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
That scary look in his eyes. Fixated on the opposition.
Up high.
Cross body.
And Henry saw it coming. He gets out of it. Mark Henry has his opponent up. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Orton suffering a tough loss in this match.
The Viper got caged in this battle.
Some say this might be karma coming to slay the legend killer. I just say it builds more venom in the fangs.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this off. Dumped onto the casket.
Military press.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Savage stomp right to the arm. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
You can bet the Deadman won't rest here. Big drop of the leg. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Working to neutralize that arm.
Showing that he might just have the Undertaker's number.
Unhinged offense from Henry's arsenal. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Ooh, great anticipation. Lift it up. What's next? Slam. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Heaved aside. Jeez.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Undertaker reversing the momentum on him.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow. Taken down by the neck.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Undertaker dealing with some repercussions there.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
And Mark Henry reverses.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided. Oh my, what a splash.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. What a display of strength here. Undertaker needs to head this assault off with the pass.
Undertaker's really being tested here. Counters right into the swift chop block.
And he was ready for Undertaker. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Ooh, and fights back. Uh-oh, he's got him up. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Oh, my damn.
Right on the arm. Oh, man.
Military press.
And Mark is really getting the crowd going.
Setting up for something here.
Running power slam.
Going to be agonizing for the arm. Oh, God, that hurt. Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this. Punishing power slam.
Certainly being tested now. Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
Are you kidding me?
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation. just feeding off the energy from the WWE Universe.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Boom, and he manages to reverse.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
The face has been planted.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Taker needs to rise again, and that could be a first step towards the Undertaker gaining control.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the loop. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And now he gets back into the ring. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. Reversal by the Undertaker. Stiff elbow. Oh, absolutely brutal. No, I think they may have busted him open, guys.
My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm.
And the arm was the clear focus of that attack.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. And that prevents Undertaker's attack. What a punch. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
This one is all Henry right now.
He's in his clutches.
Running power slam. Popped right in the face. Undertaker reversing the momentum on him.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He gets back into the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Returning back to the ring. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh my gosh.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
We may be seeing a dead man walking.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Hoisted up high here.
Into the casket.
Desperately trying to force the casket. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.